Honorable Chel Jokno.
Thank you, Madam Chair. First of all, may I just seek clarification from the affiants of the affidavit of investigation. There are four of you from the NBI who signed this affidavit. S.A. Jeremy C. Lotok, SRA Ria Vanessa Diaz Asuncion, SRA Van Homer M. Angluben, and Agent John Mark Kalilong. I would just like to know who among you are the most senior in rank of the four affiants.
I am the most senior, sir.
You are,
Among
sir.
the four, sir. I am the most senior, sir, among the four.
Kindly
affiants, sir.
identify yourself. Di ko makita yung nameplate ninyo. S.A. Jeremy Lotok. Yes, I'd just like to seek your confirmation. In paragraph 4 of your affidavit of investigation, you said, and I quote, in the same press conference, VP Duterte likewise responded to an online commenter expressing concern on her security by stating, quote, yes, wag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta at si Martin Romualdez. No joke, no joke. Nagbili na ako, ma'am. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag kang tumigil hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila. And then he said yes. So you confirm that this is in your affidavit of investigation.
Yes, sir, I do confirm that it's part of our affidavit of investigation.
And I would just like to know your understanding dun sa bandang yung una kong nabanggit na quotation. Yes, huwag kang mag-alala ma'am sa security ko kasi may nakausap na ako na tao. In relation to the last part of the last sentence where the VP Sara said, and then he said yes. May I know what's your understanding? Is that one and the same person?
Well, actually, ongoing yung investigation namin, sir. Although we cannot divulge it right now para hindi ho ma-preempt yung aming ginagawang investigasyon. But definitely, we believe na meron ho siyang kinausap at meron hong assassin na naka-assign base doon sa conversation.
Just to confirm that I heard right, na meron siyang, you confirm. Could you kindly repeat your statement?
Yes, sir. Based ho sa aming affidavit, VP Sara is referring to one and the same person, sir.
At kasama po sa inyong investigasyon yung pagtukoy doon sa kung sino man yung taong yon.
Which is ongoing po, sir.
Ongoing. Thank you, Madam Chair. No more questions.
Thank you, Honorable Jokno. Now we recognize the Honorable Vice Chairperson Brian Po.
Maraming salamat po, Madam Chair. May I respectfully ask a few clarificatory questions to the resource person, NBI Agent John Mark Kalilong. Sir? Agent Kalilong, lahat ng mga tanong ko ay una magagaling po sa affidavit of investigation niyo po. Walang bagong evidence, no probing questions, only clarificatory questions. The point of this is in order to determine probable cause, we must first establish na may totoong security threat. No? Kasi may mga tao na nagsasabi na biro lang yan or conditional siya. But I need to know whether or not the security sector saw this as a tangible security threat. With that being said, Agent Kalilong, base sa Part 3, Paragraph 16 ng Affidavit of Investigation nyo, Annex I, no? Affidavit of Authentication of Digital Evidence, nag-statement din si PBBM noong November 24, 2024 na nakakabahala ang mga pahayag ni VP Duterte, lalo na ang threat sa kanyang buhay. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Base naman sa Part 3, Paragraph 22 ng Affidavit of Investigation at Annex O, ng Affidavit of Authentication of Digital Evidence, sinabi ng Philippine National Police sa isang statement na in light of Vice President Sara Duterte's recent statement, which directly referenced an assassin contracted to target the president, the PNP recognizes the grave nature of this matter. Tama po ba yan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Tama din po ba na mula sa parehong statement na sinabi din na the safety of the president is a matter of is a national concern and any direct or indirect threat to his life must be addressed with the highest level of urgency. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Moving forward, base dito naman sa part 3, no? Paragraph 23 ng Affidavit of Investigation at Annex P ng Affidavit of Authentication of Digital Evidence, sinabi din ng National Security Council sa isang statement, the National Security Council considers all threats to the President of the Philippines as serious. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Tama po ba na gumawa po kayo ng investigation into this matter? Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tama din na nagsampa po kayo ng kaso.
Yes, Your Honor.
What case did you file?
3 counts of grave threat and 1 count of inciting to sedition.
And you would not file this if you did not believe that there was a valid threat.
Based on investigation, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Madam Chair, with that being said, I would just like to make a quick manifestation on the matter.
You may proceed, Honorable Po.
Madam Chair, I believe that this assassination plot against the President, the First Lady, and former Speaker of the House not only spread throughout our country, but also made headlines internationally, and for the wrong reasons. No, this put into question our stability and our national security. Could we see some of those headlines? I just want it on the record.
All right. So the headlines provided by the NBI have been submitted. Now it is on our big screen.
Madam Chair, the reason why I bring this up is because this is no ordinary threat. No, this is a threat by the Vice President against the President of the Republic of the Philippines. And people around the world took note of that, questioning our stability and our national security. I remember a case in 2018 of a teacher who had made a similar threat online and was arrested by the PNP. He was not a public official. He was an ordinary Filipino citizen. This